But remember that directive from the Controller and Accountant General for December 1, public sector workers.
No ID card, no Ghana card, no salary.
Well, there's a development to this because the Controller and Accountant General's department has suspended this directive to withhold salaries of public sector employees who do not have the Ghana card by December 1. This was after a meeting with stakeholders in Accra on new modalities to get public sector workers onto the National Identification Authority's database.
A stakeholder meeting, including union heads of government workers, Minister for Employment and Labour Relations, as well as representatives from the Ministry of Finance and the Controller and Accountants General's departments, after deliberations, agreed on 3 new guidelines in a communique they say supersedes any earlier communication on the matter. The Controller and Accountants General's department is to port the names of public sector workers in their existing databases onto the NIA platform and therefore inform the various institutions of any unregistered staff. That affected institutions should encourage staff to register with NIA as quickly as possible if they have not done so already. Government should also set up designated points for the registration of the Ghana card in order to facilitate the process of registration of public sector employees.
What I would say to workers is that their leaders have actually interceded. And for that matter, I think we have had a common roadmap that we are all working towards. One of the beautiful outcomes of this meeting was that going forward, the two parties will continue to engage.
The Employment and Labour Relations Minister, Ignatius Bafwewa, is hopeful the new directive would facilitate the process.
If after the porting it comes out that everybody is already on the NIA data, then there wouldn't even be any need for any deadline. But if it comes out that the numbers involved are that little, then perhaps all we need to do is to encourage them to be able to do so within a short time.
Women Commissioner for Coalition of Concerned Teachers, Vida Sapabil, urged governments to abide by the agreement.
It has been addressed. It will not affect anybody's salary. It is a process. Issues have been explained, telling us that they are just trying to encourage everybody to get the card, and they are trying to synchronize the systems together. And we don't dispute the fact that the systems should be synchronized.